Alright guys, for this weekend's Railfanning trip, I made another return to Zephyr. We went to two locations, Concession Road 2 and Leitch Road. Our first stop is at the Concession Road 2 crossing, which is on mile 46.78 on the Bala subdivision. The conductor also came along as well. Once we got to Concession Road 2, we noticed that the signal was off. If you think that's off, well, it's actually on. The light bulb in the red visor was burned out. That's why the signal isn't lit. Only the green and yellow signals work. We were only planning on seeing the Canadian here and then moving on to Leitch Road to see some CNs. But we ended up seeing a CN train first before the Canadian. Why, you asked? Well, the Canadian was going to have a meet with a northbound mixed train, which was CN M313. That goes from Winnipeg to Toronto. Today, 313 was led by two SD70M-2 locomotives. And that is 8958 with an Alpha K5 LLA Hearn and 8908 for the DPU. And this was actually not the first time I saw 8958. I first saw it at Melbourne on Christmas Eve last year. It was probably renamed 313 or 318 that night. Today, 313 has 73 cars before the DPU and 26 cars after the DPU. In total, 313 has 99 freight cars. And like I said, 313 was going to have a meet with 301 at Zephyr, which will be the next train.
total axles 408, speed 31.
After 314 passed Zephyr, Via 1 was given the go-ahead. So it departed the Zephyr siding that goes from Toronto to Vancouver. Today, Via 1 was led by 6452 with another epic Herman, 6431 and 6457. I forgot to mention that the engineer on this train was really nice. He gave us a wave and a Hearn salute as well. Anyways, today Via 1 has 15 passenger cars. And it was going to have yet another meet with CNZ108 at Pefferlaw, which will be the next train. Ah, come on, the gate's in the way.
Detector, ALA 47. No alarms. Temperature 0 C. Total axles 72. Speed 65.
After the Canadian went by, we crossed over back to Leitch Road. And once Via 1 got into the Pefferlaw siding, the southbound signal changed to green. Like I said, Leitch Road is on mile 36.94 on the Bala subdivision. Anyways, moving back onto the trains here. The next train we saw was CNZ108 that goes from Vancouver to Montreal. Today, 108 was led by an SD70M-2 and a GEVO Locomotives. At least the GEVO was leading this train today. Yeah, I agree, but unfortunately after this one, there'll be GEVOs in the next train. Anyways, 108 was led by 8957 with an epic P3 Hearn and 2804. Today, 108 has 93 Intermodal cars, and it was gonna have a meet with CNQ101 at Bloomington GO Station, which will be the next train.
No alarms. Temperature 0 C. Total axles 276. Speed 4.
Around 45 minutes later, along came CNQ 101 that goes from Toronto to Vancouver. Today's 101 was led by two GEVO locomotives. In fact, the 3231 with an epic K5 John Hearn
1 mile, 45 miles, no restrictions.
with the 100-year anniversary sticker, and 2900 for a DP, which is near the front of its train. Today, 101 has 53 cars before the DPU and 83 cars after the DPU. Today, 101 has 136 intermodal cars. It was mostly one stack or empty intermodal cars, but there was a few full intermodal cars at the end of its train here.
Defect Detector. ALA 4-7. No alarms. Temperature 0 C. Total axles 372. Speed 4-7.
After 101 passed us, the conductor actually had to get going. He ran out of time to railfan, so it was just only me now. I was able to stick around for one more train. It showed up after I waited over half an hour. This is CNQ 185 that goes from Montreal to Prince Rupert, BC. Today, 185 was led by a DC GEVO and an SD70M-2 Locomotives. In fact, it's 2280 with an epic K3 L Hearn and 8916 for a rear DPU. 3280 used to have a first-gen K5HL horn until it was replaced with a P5 horn, and then the P5 horn was replaced with a K3L horn not that long ago actually. And this was actually not the first time I saw 3280. I first saw it at Lisa Road last July. It was probably reading M306. Today, 185 has 125 intermodal cars. And this train was actually going to have a meet at Pavlov with a southbound. But I feel like I had enough for today anyways.
Detector, ALA, 4-7, no alarms, temperature, 0, C, total, axles, 3-7-2, speed, 4-2.
Well, that's all for the trains I saw today. Until my next Railfanning video, I will see you guys later. Peace out, folks. Hey! Please remember to subscribe to my channel and Theconductor's channel. I will leave a link in the description. Well, as usual, I really hope you enjoyed this epic video. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I will see you guys in the next video. And that will be it as usual.